The drive to Wadada. As they moved slowly toward the truck, Samantha said softly, "We need to get you to a doctor." Shadow shook his head, beads of sweat flying from his beard. "No, we're getting you somewhere safe." He turned to her. "Where is safe?" He knew he couldn't take her to United Defense headquarters in Istanbul. They'd likely hand her over to the terrorists. Samantha already had a plan. "Hospital Wadada, it's close. My husband was well liked in that area, and the hospital director supports our campaign. They have strong security and excellent doctors. They can help you." They reached the truck. "Deal," Shadow said. Samantha helped him into the passenger seat, then hurried around to the driver's side. The gears ground harshly. It was obvious she wasn't used to driving, especially not a bulky delivery truck like this one. Even so, she managed to pull out of the loading bay and onto the busy street while Shadow scanned the surroundings, watching every angle. His vision tunneled. He pressed his hand against the rough tourniquet tied around his upper thigh. As they drove northwest, Samantha glanced at him. "How do you feel?" "Like I look," he muttered. "Watch the road." She nodded and looked ahead, but soon her eyes flicked back to him. "My husband, are you certain? How can you be sure he's dead?" Shadow grimaced, both from the pain and from the weight of the truth. "I'm sorry. He's gone. Maybe it's best to leave it at that." She fell silent, then looked down at his leg. "How bad is it?" "It's bad," he said flatly. "Blood loss is the real danger. If I fall asleep, I won't wake up." Samantha pressed harder on the accelerator. "Then talk to me. It'll help keep you awake." Shadow doubted any conversation could distract him from the pain, but he nodded anyway. "That guard at the shopping center, what did you say to make him back off?" "I told him to look at me," she said. "That I knew he knew who I was. Everyone in Istanbul knows me." Shadow raised an eyebrow. "You just guessed he was a supporter?" "I didn't know," she admitted. "He could have been a friend of my husband, or an enemy. If he supported us, he'd let us through. If not—" She paused. "Then I wanted to see you shoot him." Shadow nodded. He'd known Samantha for 3 weeks and had assumed she was timid, overshadowed by her strong, magnetic husband. Now he saw why the opposition wanted her gone too. She was formidable in her own right. His eyes grew heavier. He tried tightening the tourniquet, but his leg was already numb. He might have slowed the bleeding, but not enough. Samantha noticed him fading. "Young man, what's your name?" "Bruce," he murmured. "The others call you T.S., short for the Shadow." He nodded weakly. "Yeah, I know your husband's name, Iman Kaniche, but I never caught your first name." "It's Sam," she said. "Samantha Kaniche." Shadow managed a faint smile. "Nice to meet you." "Yes," she said softly. "You saved my life." "You're very brave." He didn't answer. He didn't want her to know how bad it really was. Instead, he let his eyes close, his head sinking forward as the truck rumbled toward the hospital.